You ever see something like this and you're like, yeah, I could do that. Honestly, I do this all the time. Not this, but assuming that I'm capable of super difficult tasks. And there is a name for this. It's called the Dunning-Kruger effect. This represents how much we know about a topic, and this represents how confident we are. When we know very little about a topic, we're often overconfident. We tend to overestimate our knowledge and abilities. When I saw that video and thought, yes, I could do this, I was standing at the peak of Mount Stupid. If I tried it, I would quickly learn how difficult it is. As I learned more, my confidence would plummet, leaving me in the valley of despair. And at that point, I would probably think, this is impossible. But as I practiced, I would become more competent, and gradually, my confidence would rise. But the important thing to know about this effect is that everyone is vulnerable to it. It's not about how smart you are, it's about how much experience you have in a specific domain. I definitely went through this early in my training as a scientist. In the first year of my PhD, I was way overconfident. I thought I knew everything. But as I learned more, I realized that I actually knew very little. Unfortunately, my experience was not unique. Science and medicine are two fields that are especially vulnerable to Dunning-Kruger. It's easy to fall into. You read an article and you think, wow, I just learned a lot. But in most cases, there's a lot more information out there that you haven't encountered. So let me share some advice from David Dunning himself. When you think you have an important insight, you should ask yourself, 1, could I be wrong? And 2, what don't I know? We should also ask this of those that we learn from, especially on social media. If someone's sharing something complex, but they seem full of confidence and certainty, ask yourself, are they